Lincoln is back, of course. He's gonna have, well, one of your last airings of our today's special. But this is the real deal. This is not a wish it were Pac-Man when it grew up.
Right.
It's the, better than 40-year favorite. It's an HSN exclusive. And we have, oh, you gotta hear the sound.
There you go.
So we're doing a pack off. Ben and Kelsey are going to town. So you're also getting the Pac-Man, you're getting the Galaga and the Galaxian.
Yes.
I don't know why I have a mental block with that. But on the Galaxia, it's the real edition.
These are all legit. The same ones we played in 1979, same one we played in 1980. If that volume's bothering you, Mom and Dad, I can turn it down to half volume, or I can turn it completely off, so they put everything in here. What we're walking away with is an award-winning product. So it's from Arcade1Up. They won the 2019 Tech Toy of the Year.
Nice.
And what is that Tech Toy? I love this sound. The Tech Toy of the Year is the arcade. What was old is new again. They're bringing us back Pac-Man. But what they've done for us, and exclusive to us here at HSN, I want to repeat that. This is only available here at HSN.
It is
the Partycade. And what they've done is they've taken their large screen size, put it into a portable footprint for us.
They have.
They have a variety of other items out there for the holiday season, because nothing's hotter right now than the 80s and going back. Nothing's hotter than arcades and Pac-Man because of the awards they've won.
I know.
But, they make smaller ones, they make bigger ones. This one is just right.
It is. So we'll show you a comparison in a moment. This was done just for us, the electronic, the toy of the year. It is the only place in America you can get it. We sell, quote unquote, a larger version, but here's what's interesting about the larger version that is twice the price, and $400, is the screen size is the same, which is key. So the only difference is basically, you can put this in a box. Oh, it's fully assembled. I kind of buried the lead there.
We love that.
So you don't have to worry about, do I have Wi-Fi? Are they gonna, keep loading more coins and skins, and you're not getting dinged on the back end. This can go anywhere. It's for any skill level. Men, women, grandma, grandpa, all of us in between. It's the game that you know, the game that you love, the game that you recognize. At retail, this company, again, if you're gonna do this.
Sorry.
You were supplying your own sound effects there.
Pretty much.
They do a smaller version, but it's one game.
Correct.
Right?
And that's another huge thing. So it's versatile in terms of where we can play this. It's versatile in terms of what we can play. Because guess what? It is the Partycade because we can play it countertop like we are right now. They're also including brackets to hang it on the wall, to hang it over a door. And that's really where, again, we don't all have living space for those bigger machines, but we all can accommodate. Okay, I'm done with this. Let's go see. Let's show them the comparison. Because this is where you really see why ours is so special.
Hey, I should point out, and I am going to be ordering this during the show. I talked to Bill about this last night, and I asked my mom about it. You do get the real two-player option.
Yes.
So if it's in our family, it's my niece and nephew, and you can't buy one without buying one for the other.
Right.
So I can this is the big gift under the Christmas tree. They're going to lose their minds. They're like, I want that. That's the gift they want. Well, now they can both play at the same time. So it's also really great because Pac-Man is not like a lot of these movies where, I say movies, but these games that are almost like movies, where, I don't know, you gotta worry about the content, you gotta worry about the other stuff they're loading on there. There's a whole storyline that's involved. This is fast, it's quick, it's easy, there's no learning curve, nothing, just hours and hours of fun.
And of nostalgia, of going back to when we used to play at the arcade or at the mall or the pizza shop. And the thing is, yes, you're talking about your niece and nephew, you should get it for one of your brothers, and then, they'd love it because they're going back in time and introducing their kids to what they grew up with. And you know what? Even though it's for your brother, the kids are going to play with it.
No, they are. Because my brother Ryan was like a huge video gamer. So let's show you this comparison. And wow, we are busy. I'm just glad because I didn't get to air this on the first day of issue.
Sorry.
You're getting better at that, Bill.
Yeah, if that's better, I don't know.
Well, he's better than me.
Than yesterday.
I mean, that's not saying much because
I'm getting distracted. I'll come join you.
All right, so in the world of, this was a toy of the year. Do you want my mucklucks?
Boots.
I love them.
Yeah.
I'm going to be buying them.
It feels like Christmas. Everyone's got new stuff.
It does, right? But this is they see this box fully assembled. You can even travel with it because it's nice and portable. So the platform on this.
So these are all Arcade1Up.
Okay.
So it's all the same company. This is what they won the 2000 Tech Award on, which was arcades and Pac-Man and all of that.
Sure.
So this is their countertop, their countercade. See, it just sits on the counter, which is fine. It has an 8-inch screen. you're getting a 17-inch screen. This is one video game, just Pac-Man. This is Pac-Man, Galaga and Galaxian.
That's nice.
This we can really only play on the countertop.
Right.
This I can take upstairs. I can hang it on the wall. You see, it weighs about 25 pounds. So that's just, why not get more if you can do it?
Now, I made this point last night, and Steve, if you could read me the measurements, I want to say from foot to foot, it's almost the same width. I mean,
pretty much is. This is about 7 inches deep.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts the feet or if it's just this.
Okay, 28 inches in the height.
This one's 28 high, 18 wide, and about 7 something deep.
Right. So, but if you can see,
we can turn them sideways.
The base is actually almost the same width. That's crazy, but you're getting so much more with that. And actually, this is a little clunkier.
Right,
I mean,
and the thing is, the feet on the bottom of the Partycade can be removed or added, because remember, the Partycade doesn't just sit on the tabletop.
Yeah, that's true.
It can be on the door, it can be on the wall. This is another one that we actually have here at HSN. This is their full standing free size one.
Which is great, but first of all, it's $400. You're gonna have to get some help to put that together.
Exactly.
Chelsea Scott, which who knew? You said she was on a
Pac-Man circuit, no joke, in the early 90s. Yeah, she was hardcore.
That's still mind-blowing. But tell them what Chelsea said.
Well, so she saw these sitting around. She's like, oh my God, what? I gotta get one, I want one, I want one. And then she's like, do I have to put it together? I'm like, yeah, it's about an hour. And she's like, I'm out.
So on the big guy, but here's what's interesting. Fully assembled, free shipping. Right. So we say that's about $20. I don't know where, we're saying that's $20. I spent a lot more than that on shipping this time of year. Fully assembled, but the screen size is the same.
Exactly. So what they did is they gave us that big 17-inch screen size, but they put it into the Partycade, which was great. And because it's the freestanding unit and a little larger, this probably is gonna stay in one room. Stay in the game room, stay in the family room. The Partycade truly can move from room to room. That's why I want to point something out. You see the box behind Shannon? Because you can't miss it. It's nice, big, and shiny red.
Let's be honest. Big kids and little kids, that's the box everybody wants to see their name on for Christmas.
Walk in and they're like, oh, there's a little box. Who gets that? Who's getting that? Exactly who that for? Where's my name? And the thing is, this is the box that ships to you for free because it's the Today Special. That's what's great about it. I love the fact that when I open it up, it's fully assembled. No assembly required. Because I've been there where I've given my niece and nephew a present, and the sister's like, no, don't open it. Wait till we get home. I'm like, no, I want to play with it now.
Yeah, no kidding.
And with them. So it's truly plug and play. And I don't know if you can grab me those two things behind there.
Perfect, yeah.
Plugs into a standard outlet, which is awesome, but also in the box, which I was really surprised by, are all the hanging brackets. So yes, I can play it on the floor. I can play it on the tabletop with some legs. I can hang it on the wall. If I went out and bought a big screen TV, I'd have to buy a rack to hang it on the wall. If I want to hang it over the door, which is very simple to do, you see the hook, it's right here. And also what I appreciate about it is it's adjustable. Like my niece is taller than my nephew, so I can hang it a little lower to the ground. And we have Ben over here. He's playing on the door to the garage.
Just hanging on the door.
Yeah, and things, what's that door doing?
I know.
Might as well turn it into a Partycade or into the family room. And also, you notice it's off the floor, so you're not losing floor space. You're actually using it on the wall, which is awesome. What I've done in my apartment, like I'll have people over, which is fun, drinking and barbecue and all that stuff. We'll bring this out because it's like having cornhole. Everyone can play it and have fun. It totally is. And then when the party's over, I put it right back in the box, and then I put it back in the garage. It doesn't have to be out all the time like the big one.
Exactly.
But you do get, the stories we've had over the last few days. How many times have crew come out here to want to hang out and play with a handbag or some shoes?
Who did I hear that you say on the air, somebody stayed past their shift until like 7?
Lawana backstage. She got cut at 4 o'clock. She was here still at 7 playing the video game. I swear to God. Mark Gill, busy day here. Guess what? He comes out here to try to beat his own high score.
I know.
And
Lou Caputo,
the stories have been amazing.
I mean, people that you would never imagine. I mean, you can see Kelsey jamming over there. So remember, it is actually, you can mount it on the wall. You can just set it on the tabletop. You can, put it over the door. It is free shipping. It is fully assembled.
Yes.
I can't say that enough because remember, you don't have to worry about anything. Screwdriver, buy this. You don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about added costs.
And a lot of parents appreciate that because a lot of the games today, not only the controllers, so confusing. 4 buttons and left and right twice. And they're playing online sometimes, so that's sometimes people worry about child predators.
Right, and data fees in addition to, I mean, you got to be cautious.
Or they're gaming on the television.
Yeah, that's true.
then I can't watch TV. I mean,
Yes.
let's be real.
More importantly.
Hello. And so now when their own arcade, whether they, and also which is cool about it too, you see we have it set up all throughout the house. We can have it on the kitchen table, the kitchen counter, bring it out for that event. But then when it's like, okay, I want my counter back, I need my wrapping station back to wrap the presents, you can send it upstairs with the kids. So it's fun for all because it's nostalgia, but it's also fun to just, you know, get it out of the living room and bring it upstairs.
But it's a size that's manageable, but I want to remind you again, that 17-inch screen size is the same size as that big old arcade booth thing.
Yep.
So you're getting more bang for your buck. And you're getting it, well, I say lowest price in America, but it's exclusive here at HSN. So it's a big deal that we have this. And remember, this is the authentic Pac-Man. 3 games in 1, the Galaga and the Galaxia.
Galaxian.
Galaxian, okay, well, you know.
Do you know which one came first?
What?
Galaxian. I was like, which one did come first? First was Galaxian in 1979, then Pac-Man in 1980, which by the way celebrates its 40th anniversary next year, and then Galaga, which was actually the kind of the younger brother to Galaxian. They made it faster and a little more sharper. Do you want to, which one do you want to play?
Okay, well, hey, dealer's choice, because I stink at all of them.
Oh, good. Oh, we're gonna have a competition then. Yay.
Exactly. So, okay, here's the thing though. Bill only has a handful of Encore airings, and I'm lucky that I have any of them. You know, you still get that unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January. Over 19,000 gone. Get this, get this, get this. It will be hours and hours of entertainment and enjoyment for every skill level, every member of the family, whether there's snow outside or, you know, it's 30 degrees below zero or 105 in the shade. They don't outgrow this. I mean, they really don't. I mean, Pac-Man, let's be honest, celebrating 40th birthday, and then you get the other 2 games almost as a bonus for a $33.33 flex pay. You're not pumping in coins. You're not worrying about, you know,
no batteries even.
No batteries. Okay,
don't
now
stall.
what do I do? Okay, all right.
Go. Okay. No pressure. But it's true, no batteries, no quarters. Remember back in the day, we could only play as long as our quarter would last us, and that was just 3 lives. So after your learning curve, I mean, starts to add up. Actually, on that level, Pac-Man was the first arcade game to reach $1 billion in quarters.
Was it really?
$1 billion, and that's worldwide, which is phenomenal. But the cool part about it is you now have it in your house, can play with it whenever you want. And I actually remember going to my aunt and uncle's house. They used to have a pinball machine.
Okay, I want you to hear that because globally, this is the universal language.
I'll play it again for you.
Okay.
I'll eat a ghost. If I can. Oh my God, they're harder to chase.
Well, I was gonna say.
Okay, come here.
All right, here we go. It is the universal language, because I'm telling you, even if you don't speak somebody's language, everybody across the globe recognizes that waka, waka, waka. If you do waka, 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 everybody knows that's Pac-Man, right? If you do the everybody knows a ghost ate you.
Yep.
It is so iconic, really one of a kind. I think we could easily say there's never been a game that has matched this kind of historic level of success. You know, they're still issuing Pac-Man movies today. And it is that cool factor. It's the cachet. This is the one that is not only a crowd pleaser, whether you're a gamer or a gamer wannabe. Bill and I were talking about this last night, but one of the other things that I think you'll appreciate as a parent is sometimes if the kids start a video game or even a board game, oh Lord, it can go on for hours.
We're trying to lose.
And hours. No, I told you this story yesterday, but it was the game of life that I was playing with my niece and nephew. And do you know what? At the end of it, we're just like, oh, for goodness sake, somebody just win already. Because this game went on longer than Gone with the Wind. I mean, seriously, it was like 3 hours. I'm like, really?
I remember telling my niece that she's a little older than her brother, and she's like, he didn't do it right. I'm like, he did it right. It's over. He
won. Let him win.
For real.
Let him win.
But the cool factor is nice without this, because it's almost nostalgia for us older folks, but the kids haven't seen this before. Or they've only seen it at the arcade, and they're like, wait, I want to play it. And that's where you can have fun with it. Because the learning curve, it's the joystick. I mean, it's really, their games today are so much more complicated, and it's very classic. It's all legit, all licensed. The artwork matches what was on the arcade machine in the arcade, and there's no Wi-Fi, no downloading, no Bluetooth, no buying an additional game.
No hidden costs, no hidden agenda, no parental advisories.
Do you have a quarter?
Well, actually, it's funny you say that because my nephew Hunter is now the current gamer in the family, and every time our family goes out to eat, Grandma Pat, you know, leave it to the grandmas for the bad behavior. She'll have her little baggie of quarters. No, I swear to you, Mom knows this is true. She's like, and Hunter and Lexi, they know where to go. It's like Auntie, you know, or Auntie Shannon and Grandma Pat, and now you don't have to worry about feeding that machine. But it's fun. there are no hidden costs, no parental, you want this. And it's great for hand-eye coordination.
Right.
And even if it's just stress relief, there is something, it's not one of those games where you're shooting zombies or you gotta have special superpowers or, you know, it's just
or
like.
read up on online how to play
I know,
for the codes.
Or
no.
the characters or their plot lines. And I mean, I get stressed just thinking about playing these games.
That's not fun.
It's not fun.
To have to do homework? No.
This you don't even mind when you lose because, you know, it's like, whoa.
Right.
You
And
know?
actually with Pac-Man, they developed Pac-Man to actually get more women into arcade gaming because
really?
the original ones were more shoot 'em up, spaceman and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This really just was set the bar so high. So realize these are all from the same company. This is their award-winning tech toy of 2019. Is it something tech that we've never seen before? No. They just brought us back what we grew up with and loved in a footprint that we can all relate. Our Partycade is only here at HSN. They made it just for us. They kind of took the big, the little, and gave us the Goldilocks size.
Yeah, it's the best of all
This
worlds.
is their countercade, and you might have seen it out in retail and advertisements. And the thing is, you're getting a smaller screen. You're getting 8 inches, 17 inches.
17 inches.
1 game, 3 games.
3 games.
Only countertop.
Okay.
Very versatile.
Fully assembled. Free shipping.
Yes.
Free shipping. Only weighs about 25 pounds. So it doesn't take up a lot of counter real estate. You can mount it on the door, you can mount it on a wall, but then you can just put it in the garage.
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't have to stay out the whole time. But I want to show that side profile again. Now remember, this is I say only one game. I mean, everybody is willing to pay more for just Pac-Man. But here's that base. So if you look at the base.
It's all about the
base.
Exactly.
Exactly. Baby got back, and it's a little machine. I mean, but seriously, that wide angle or the profile is pretty close, even on the smaller machine. And then when you compare it to the real estate of the full size, which by the way is a customer pick and people love it, takes several hours with a couple people to assemble. This is not gonna go back in the box and go back in the garage. I mean, this is gonna
move room to room.
Move room to room. I mean, it's great. It's $400 and people love it, but that screen is the same size screen.
17 inches, 17 inches.
Screen is the same size screen.
And it's almost the exact same you'd find in the arcade. The arcade might be a smidge bigger, but the thing is that one of the arcades, those machines were really big because they also had to have the coin bank and all of that.
Oh, that's true.
And even the ones in those arcades, it was only Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's
Then you
true.
had to get another quarter to go to Galactica or that other one. It's been a weekend. But I also love the wow factor because there is something to be said when you do have the biggest gift under the tree.
It's true.
And the thing is, we both ship gifts home.
Yes, we do.
And that's why if you could ship it home and then it's already there, which is great. And I had to put that large one together. And when I opened up this box, I was like, oh, thank you.
I know,
because
right?
it did save me having to put this together. It actually took us longer to produce the bow on this box than to get this thing
Bill
put together.
has had more